Good afternoon, and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. Today, I'm just working on a little bit of Arena, a little bit of the Cavalier event. Not a lot, but I thought it would be cool to get some streaming in, see what other people are up to, how they're liking the event, because this event is definitely on the interesting side. So, see what people think. Mostly try to enjoy this Tuesday. It's fine Tuesday. Won't let me click anything for some reason. There we go. Alright. Finish up my 4 stars. I need to run like a handful of 5 stars. And then see where we're at. Jeremiah, what's up? What's up? How have you been? Hopefully the event has been treating you well. Injustice, what's up? What's up? This fine Tuesday. It's been an interesting day for me. I was stuck in Alliance Quest for way too long. Cemetery. Yo. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Part of me immediately wanted to say cemetery, and I can see that's wrong. Thank you, Injustice. I was wondering who _John was. I was like, they clearly know me. I'll remember that in the future, so I can draw that connection. Damn. That means you had some insane luck, right? Oh. Yeah. Have you ranked him up yet, man? I'm pretty good, Cemetery. I'm pretty good. Tired. Tired and busy. Life's been getting the best of me, but that's okay. MCOC's been good. Where it's at. That's where it's at. I ranked up the Havoc to rank 2, but I haven't finished leveling him up yet. I ran out of mutant ISO and I didn't want to pull my crystals yet. So he's kind of just sitting at like level 12 or something. Rank 2 level 12. Like a weird level or something. Capitan! How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Sir, did Doom is rank 430. Ooh, you went for Doom over Quake first, huh? Interesting choice, Injustice. Interesting choice. I respect it. I'm still just a little surprised. Hey Jay, just started a new account 5 days ago and pulled Omega Red as my first 5-star and Medusa as my second. Should I use this month's generic on either of them? I would not do Omega Red unless you plan on turning at least double edge. Yeah, I wouldn't do either. I'm gonna be honest, Oliver. Both of those champions, if you want just from like a utility perspective, you can use without their awakening. And Medusa's not really worth a generic. Omega Red arguably could be, but only if you've got like a developed mastery set for him. Given you just started the account 5 days ago, I'm gonna say probably not a good idea. But congratulations on Omega Red and Medusa. Even on Awakened, both of those are very powerful additions to a new account. Hey, congrats, Jeremiah. Good gem usage, in my opinion. Well played, well played. Hey, that's good to hear, Cemetery. You're the first Marvel channel I came across when I started playing. How long ago was that, mate? And did you have a different name? Because your name is pretty unique. Like your YouTube handle, I feel like I would recognize it. And it doesn't look familiar to me, but it could just be lost in the, muddle of memories. Ooh, content-wise, Capitan, I've been mostly grinding Arena. It's been crazy busy for me, MCOC-wise. My Alliance did a merger. So like 3 weeks ago, I rearranged a whole third battle group And then this last week, I had to do another battle group. So I did back-to-back almost. I had a 1 week break, I guess. But Alliance Quest Map 7 battle groups. It was just, you know, not a fun time, man. Not a fun time. But definitely a good experience, I would say. Definitely learn a lot about the map, trying to organize it and path it out. So we'll see. I will see the fruits of my labor over the next few weeks, because hopefully everybody runs their paths well and they don't have issues and I did good placement. Thanks for the advice. I'll hold out and see what other 5 stars I get then. Yeah, good luck, Oliver. Generic's got a lot of uses, so hopefully you pull something good soon. But generic gem ain't something bad to be holding on to, you know what I'm saying? The center, what's up, what's up? Yep, not the best Quaker, so I figured why not do? Okay, fair enough. The Quake can literally be used for anything but Caltrops and no retreat, but you can do Quake and parry. Yeah, even then, sometimes, even with like Caltrops or something, she's surprisingly really good just off the Quake and parry, or if you're like next level tier Quake heavy only, but I can't even get remotely close to that method. I'm also first done with my first quad master. If you remember back then, when I was renting my present, I got my 96, nice! 92 drama, which is worth 30% of my marks. That's actually a really good way to start off. Congratulations on that, mate. It's a good feeling. Are you a front loader, or are you consistent in your work? Do you like put out the same amount of effort the whole way? I'm a front loader when it comes to schoolwork. I do like really good the first 60%, and then the last 40% I like lose focus and start drifting off. It's bad. I shouldn't admit to it, but you know, recognizing the kind of worker you are is how you mitigate your flaws. So I acknowledge that about myself, at least. 10 months now, and I've had so many names in my past, even I can't remember. Okay. I was going to say Cemetery. I was like, it's a really unique name you have right now. I feel like I would have remembered it, so good to have you, and I'm glad that, you know, you found me. Always appreciate it. See, I'm chipping away at Act 6 still. I did join a 6x5 alliance, though. I don't know if I told you. You haven't, Capitan. How do you like that 6x5? And hopefully Act 6 has been treating you well. Kind of just came back for this Gamma event. Then I remember some of my favorite MCOC humors, so stop by. Hey, well, welcome to back to the center. How are you liking it? I know a lot of people, they come back and then they quit right away. You know, just because, like, that break really does make a big difference on your perspective of the game, and a lot of people are like, nah, been there, done that, I'm done. Opened up my 5-star featured from Gamma event and got Wolverine. Congrats, Ryan, I think. Some people are like super stoked to pull Wolverine. Some people think it's lackluster. So I'm going to say congrats. At the very least, you've got, you know, a very neat, you know, uncommon champion. So that's pretty cool. Pretty consistent. My current report card marks are 90% for English and 88%. Yeah, that's actually super consistent. Good for you, mate. Consistent's the way to go if it were that easy. Spidey, what's up? I explored the second to last quest in Variant 4. Hey, good job. Hopefully you can get that 1-star quest done. Grab those rewards. Oliver Wilson, you're brave taking Tyrax to rank 5. Hey, I like my rank 5 Tyrax. Thank you very much. Proud of it. Proud of my defensive ranking. Does sound cool, Cemetery. It's unique in the sense that, like, it stands out. I don't know how to describe it. That Caustic Temper, man, yeah, Caustic Temper is a pain in the butt. You really gotta just push through that one with a Hulk. Keep more 5 stars in my first 6 stars since the last time I was here, and I'm still hunting for Aegon. Yep. The Aegon hunt continues. The good news is that nowadays a lot of people are running Abyss without Aegon for their first path, so he doesn't feel as absolutely mandatory for a first Abyss run, especially with like the advent of Magneto, and Sasquatch. Still painful though. Still very painful. Yeah, about Tyrax, how do you like him? I heard he isn't good, but some people find joy in news out of the trash champs. I mean, like, from an attacker standpoint in Justice, he's garbage. Not even trying to pretend like he's not. But from a defensive standpoint, I feel like he lets me justify my masteries a little bit. He's not super special reliant. Doesn't consume power, but instead drains it over a period of time. Means that you're not punished as much for recoil. He's got that bleed immunity, so those are like the major dings from running attrition masteries on Alliance War defense. And I feel like he shores up on those really, really well. But from an attacker standpoint, I'm not even trying to pretend like I like him for that. I just like seeing him get a kill every now and then, 6x5 is fairly easy. Gotta get those tickets, lol. I'm a boss/mini boss killer. Hey, good for you, mate. I wish the people who got higher points got like something really valuable in AQ, just to make it like stand out. I don't know, just me. But yeah, I have a 5-star Magneto and a Mutant Awakening Gem. What's the call there? The center. What other mutant champions do you have awakened? There are definitely better mutants to use an Awakening Gem on, but Magneto's Awakening is actually kind of nice to have. It's damage. You know what I'm saying? It's an extra amount of burst damage on your heavy, and while it's not like the most amount of damage, it's still free damage. So free damage on a champion you use relatively consistently, it's nice to have. I'm personally in the process of 6-stoning my Magneto up, if that matters. But I also have an Omega Red, I have a maxed out Namor, like, who else you have is incredibly important in that call. And my Archangel's sig like 120 already, so I don't need to sig him up anymore, or hardly at all. Oliver Wilson, what's your opinion on the best mutant right now? I have a strong distaste for the best, just because like it's so easy to take a mantle or a trophy title away from a champion. But I guess if I had to pick one mutant right now, who maybe like tops in as many categories as possible, I'd probably swing Colossus still. The guy's just got so many immunities. It's really hard to deny that. Omega Red comes up really close, I think, because of the persistent biohazard node we're getting in Cavalier. But after that, man, it's tough to say. Like I said, I really do feel like the question, who's the best, is not really a good question to ask in MCOC. Because it's not like you gotta just pick one, You pick for the occasion. I also pulled She-Hulk. A bit weird to use, but I'm learning and loving her. She-Hulk's amazing. I'm working on that. But I don't think the extra energy damage matters. What his speed 3 just kills. It's minor injustice. I'm not saying it's like super important. Like I said, it depends on the roster, right? Like I have a max Sig 200 Namor. I have a Sig 120 Archangel. I'll finish off the last 26 eventually, and I have a 6-star rank 3 Omega Red. So when you name those 3, and then I say, oh, I'm working on mags now, like it's tough for me to I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, I have all of those sigged up right now. And maybe the center is in a similar place where he's like, oh, I'm never going to use Omega Red, and my Archangel's already sigged up, and Namor's too much of a 6-stone investment, which pulls you down to a lower champion pool, like, Magneto. And it's still a pretty sizable damage difference on heavies. Hey, congrats on the max Sig Namor, Capitan. So we talk about use Namor to still pull powered as heck. He's fun with great utility for A-War. Yeah, I feel like it's just because his utility is so niche. It's tough. Who would you recommend for Alliance Quest? Quake, Ghost, Corvus Glaive. Cemetery. Those are the first 3 you really want to prioritize. Those are like Alliance Quest top tier. After that, you want to start looking at like, what kind of a map you're running. If you're trying to progress your way to map 7, you want to look at like Nick Fury. You want to look, these are still all going to be god tiers, I apologize, but you're looking at like Nick Fury, Captain Marvel movie, Human Torch, Warlock. You want to look, Namor pops in every once in a while. Let's see. After that, maybe you want to start flexing the like utility portion, like immunities champions, like an Emma Frost is nice to have here or there, depending on what you're running on. But yeah, first to come to mind is a Quake, Corvus Glaive, Ghost. Can't beat the Trinity, man. Can't beat the Trinity. We'll still remember I'm not stacked or anything, so it's a hunt for 4-star Aegon, and I have Old Man Logan for Magneto. Got enough 6 to max Aegon if I got him. Yeah, the center, I would say it depends on how much you like Mags, especially considering you just came back to the game. I would say do it, man. It's free damage. You get to use Magneto. You get to have fun there. It's not the worst mutant choice. It's definitely not the best. I stand by, you know, the Namor, Omega Red, Archangel, all better awakenings, but 5-star awakening gems are just not the rare material they used to be. I say pull the trigger, man, especially since you're probably just looking to enjoy the game at this point. If you pull Namor, you pull OR, you pull AA, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're someone who gets really, really bad, you know, regret or anxiety over that kind of a thing, in which case then hold it, just to be safe. Did you read my text earlier? What was your text earlier, Jeremiah? I'm going to say no. I don't know who to take up rank for between Awakened Void or Unawakened Warlock end hours. Don't have Ghost or Quake, but I got Warlock from Legendary Crystal, so this month's set, so there's that. Then that's who you should pull up. Mate, 6-star Quake, go brrr, if I could only wish. Apathetic God, what's up, what's up? Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Let's jump into Shadow Base raids for the day. No, we'll do this later, I don't really care. We will jump into this Cavalier event. This one is Mutant. Doing pretty good, Apathetic God. Pretty good. I don't remember what the note is for this. Oh, this is a skill quest. Ugh, gross. Gross. I will not be doing that because Nick Fury is offline. Actually, today I'm running Warlock, Torch, and Corvus Glaive. That means I can do this quest. Let's work on this one while I have Quake, while I have Ghost. This is the Cosmic one, so I have Quake and Ghost on the roster. Let's bring Captain Marvel movie, and let's bring Medusa. That looks good. Let's try that out. I might tag in Colossus instead of Medusa. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather have the Colossus, I think. Here we go. Hey, pretty good, Apathetic God. Crush that unit grind. Right now, I'm going to go for dual skill mutant because I'm hunting for Hitmonkey and Nick Fury because I have that free generic. Respect. Strong choices. Yeah, let's make it work. Tracks for the memes. Nah, I want to do this relatively cheaply in regards to items. Excuse me. Yeah, I know, Apathetic God. I'm literally bringing Quake for the Mephisto. Hey, I will. Injustice, I just gotta get to Mephisto first. Because that's who I've brought before. SG, what's up, what's up? Hopefully you're doing well. It's 1 a.m. now, so I'm going to go to sleep. Sleep well, Symmetry. And thank you. Yeah. Justice, I feel the pain. Can you use Call Obsidian for this quest? Maybe I should have brought him. Angela's better for this quest. Yeah, I think I only have a 6-star rank 1 Angela. Maybe I could try her out, SG. Does he? Respect, buddy. Good to know. Glad I did not even bother attempting it. I do know, I hear Angela's really good. I just need to level her up. She tore through it. Okay. I will, if I don't remember, I will try to remember to bring her in. Even with, like, poison and double ed, you know, attritions, bleeding through your roster, your health pool. Beautiful. America, what's up, what's up? Wow, just, yeah, no. Captain Marvel movie is crazy. If I use her correctly, she just blasts through this event very, very easily. I went Aegon searching again today, didn't get him, but I guess we got, ooh, if you're excited about it, Stealth Suit Spider-Man, America? That's my guess. Ouch. Happened last time. I hate this powerful from afar node. Bam. Okay. What's up? Just rank 5 Cosmic Ghosty Boy and never loved a character more. Nigel, I'm so jealous. Congrats on that, mate. Congrats. You're only using her SB3, get 20 plus aptitudes, and boom. Okay, what's her SB3 do? Jay missed my long post. I have a 6-star rank 1. Oh, Parry Bug kept killing me. Lost 97% of my health to the Mr. Fantastic. What Parry Bug? Oh, connection error. RIP. Big rip. What Parry Bug, though? I still don't know what that is. Ooh, congrats on the Magneto. Yeah, it's crazy how people are, like, stoked about Magneto now. Red Magneto, right, America? Osmond Ghost, I'm doing good. How are you, mate? So many things changed while... Ooh, sorry, the center, I'm like a sentence into your message. There we go. So many things changed while I was gone. New tier progression, Magneto's good, Kabam generous, and class crystals are a thing. I wouldn't say Kabam is still generous. They've been duping us on these monthly rewards pretty hard. We're actually getting less monthly rewards than we were like 4 months ago before Cavalier Monthly existed. So I don't know if people are just like not aware of that. Kabam has done a good job of sleeping it under the rug or what have you. Well, in everything except for Tier 5 CC. We are doing better in regards to Tier 5 CC. Let's see. Also, I just finished getting my Doom to rank 4 and still need to finishing level up my Warlock rank 4 up too. Nice, America. Probably pull the trigger on rank 5ing one of those first if you can. You know, just saying. This is a lot of energy damage. I hate this fight. Okay. Interesting. That is really good to know, SG. I'm gonna push this guy to an SP3. Cool. Or get wrecked by an SP2. That works. Oh, standing intercept. Gotta be loving that. Might as well go for broke. Rippity rip Captain Marvel movie. This SP3 is amazing. Plus 100 damage for every buff and there's no cap. But to be honest, doing heavy attacks do get to S normally removes around 80% of their health. Interesting. I noticed can't get enough tier 2 alpha. Preach. I only came back because I'm currently completing top 10 in the world for a speed run. But my graphics card died, so I'm playing my phone while I wait for my replacement. Rip, what kind of a speed run, Center? Top 10. I'm very impressed. You caught my attention. Use Magneto for this Nova fight. Nova's metal. How do you deal with buffed up with... Oh, Powerhouse. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'll tag him in instead of Colossus. That's a good point. Damn it! Oh, I hate Nova so much. I run Max Pacify, so it's always 100% AR when stunned with Max and Metal. Interesting. I cannot get a crit to save my life against that Nova. That is ridiculous. Let's see if I can't finish him off with Ghost. Got him. Doing good. I got all my milestones from Arena, and I'm just chilling. Nice. Nice, Osmond Ghost. So these days left for Cyber Week. Yeah, I'm sure you're excited. Hopefully that goes well for you, mate. 27 to 35 minutes. Ooh, good luck with that, the center. I'm familiar with the Easter eggs and zombies. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Hey, props to you. Just goes to show that sometimes it's not just about time investment, sometimes it's about hard work. Rippity rip. That was a really close range block. I'm actually kind of annoyed by that. This guy. I was trying not to use a revive. Very unfortunate. Is Colossus the only one who can't die from Magneto's SP3, the only metal? I think he can still, can't he? Quest makes no sense. Let's take this guy down with Captain Marvel movie. Crystals I was saving. Got Sasquatch, Hitmonkey, Profex, Wolverine, Hype from Cap Nexus. Nice. Corvus from Basic. Nice. Nice, Jeremiah. Way to crush it, mate. Absolutely crushed it. Yeah, I used Hyperion last time on this thing. Just kind of playing around with rosters. That's what I get for reading a message. I deserved that. Rip. How long on your replacement, the center? Yikes! This is gonna be an expensive fight. I had no problem doing this fight with no revives off stream. Happy Tuesday, Double P. Happy Tuesday. Shipping is weird these days, so there might have been an issue or something. Thought that was 4 hits. You can't click him. Buffed up, Spidey. Part of me wants to just restart and switch out Angela. Having a bad time, mate. Rip the level 4 potions I had accumulated. It's all been inside of Australia. It's no problem in terms of shipping from place to place. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking that too, SG. I've got some serious issues here. I'm not buying it regardless. Oh, I screwed up. I'm gonna get wrecked. Venom, what's up? I'm just playing the fight really poorly. There we go. You can Quake buffed up if you bring Heimdall Angela. Yeah, but then I have to Quake a whole lane. I already Quake whole lanes in AQ, Spidey. Yeah, Bad Alliance can ruin the taste of the game, the center. Double P, I'm thinking closer to 40%, don't you? And then I'm thinking a selector in the unit deals, to be honest. I would probably do Colossus first, mostly Ghastly. Yeah, it's by far, Double P. By far, absolutely the ugliest. I'm thinking too early Osmond Ghost, but I know a lot of people think differently. Oh, 161 hits with Captain Marvel. Unnecessary. It says "ack" at some point in the fight. Definitely can do without that. People keep saying that Archangel works against Mortal Obama. Tried, but difficultly didn't work. Yeah, I've heard that he works. It might be like a luck thing. Weapon X, what's up, what's up? So he won't sell a full T-set, but yeah, most 75% total and selector base. I was just thinking, SG, if they're gonna do it, it would be in the unit deals. You know what I'm saying? People are saying Angela by far. I'm like, I don't even... Who do I not even... I thought I had a 6-star Angela. I guess not. Rip. After that, yeah, I've got a 5-star one. Probably gonna take a pass on that. But someone did mention bring Mags instead of Colossus. I like that. I like that. And then I do want like a different champion for Thing, if possible. That fight's such a pain in the arse. So we'll bring in Hyperion instead. There we go. Let's make that work. Yeah, I thought I had a 6-star Angela. I guess not. Ooh, congrats on the Ghost, Weapon X. Let's see, any revives around? That is a negative. Only got to do this quest, this path over here, one more time. So let's get that out of the way. Still no rank 5 Hyperion. Probably not ever a rank 5 Hyperion. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I do have Guardian, actually. If you're gonna mention it. Just saying, if we're going to talk about it, I do have a rank 5 Guardian, actually. There we go. Hype at rank 5 is different. I'm good, SG. I still don't like him, and I am running attrition. So definitely just feels like a completely different champion. He's like wine. The older he gets is better. Yeah, I'll take your word for it, mate. Is 6-star Black Widow Clairvoyant worth rank 2? Yes, Luffy. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely she is. But depending on where you're at in the game, you might not need her at rank 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she does everything you need at rank 1, use the resources elsewhere. Shoot, even if you have Doom, Black Widow Clairvoyant is still worth rank 2. Just saying. There we go. Nice. SG's on the same mindset as me. I'm with you, SG. Hey, glad to help out, Luffy. 6 by 3. and 6.4. Nice. And 6.3.1, I think it is. There's a clapback node. Clairvoyant works really, really well for that. Better if she's awakened, so the 5-star is better, but still very, very good. What rank did your alliance finish at? You mean for A War or AQ? This last AQ cycle, Injustice, we finished at like 1200 or something, but we were running map 5 for a week as we rebuilt. Alright, we're gonna just go greedy. Get the big crit, please. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. I can't get a parry in. And if you're like, it's because you suck, you're not wrong. Luffy D Monkey, thank you for the $2 super chat, mate. Appreciate the support. Is that for answering your question? Man, I should answer more questions. I'll get your name up there. As soon as I'm done getting wrecked. Whew. Ooh, we're still alive, so that's good. Yikes. Okay. Spam POG. I like it. Thank you, thank you. Let me get your name up here. We'll put Diet Coke Fountain. Enablers. Luffy D Monkey. That is a One Piece reference, right? If it's not, I'm sorry for thinking it was, but it just sounds like a One Piece reference to me. Wham. Much appreciated. She's worth a rank 2 if you have all the mistakes. Agreed. Take a sip of my Diet Coke. Might grab this mutant still just to go for Daredevil. Man, even with no information on the Daredevil buff, I'm hoping he's good. Running Abyss for fun? SG, what? Alright. Venom should be down. 2% on Captain Marvel movie. Practice. For fun or for practice? Very different things. Very, very different things. Alright. Barely kept her alive, so that's good. Quick for the Mephisto. Who got a 6-star Doom? F you. Jay pulled a 6-star Doom last week. Have double Dooms now. F you, but in the positive way, man. Congratulations, Double P. Got some Mega Salt there. For me, practice is fun. I'm glad you like it. For me, it's a headache, but I'm very envious of you that you can enjoy it. Abyss would be more fun to practice if you could practice more than 3 fights. You know what I'm saying? Hey, peace out, Injustice. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. I have so many inappropriate jokes for Mephisto and Quake right now, but I can't say any of them. But I want you all to know that I'm thinking them. It's important that you understand that. I have to dupe my 6-star rank 2 Doom very soon. Hey, good luck with that, Osmond Ghost. Someone in my alliance just duped their Doom recently. That was awesome, too. Lots of people with the 6-star Dooms, actually. It's easy when you have a host of 6-star rank 3. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair, SG. But even then, you're very limited on the options, you know? Jay, why does Tom Holland not want Toby and Andrew to come back for Spider-Verse movie? Because they are very... Jay, should I save the generic Awakening Gem for Aegon? Yes. Ooh, maybe Doom or Warlock I could see pretty good arguments for, actually. But yeah, generally speaking, I would probably save that for Aegon. You always want a gem for Aegon. The rest don't necessarily need it. Oh, don't mess with the Punisher. The Punisher is going to be coming for you, Double P. Ooh, who is more useful for questing, Silver Surfer or Captain Marvel movie? Is that a real question? Definitely Captain Marvel movie. Definitely Captain Marvel movie. Surfer's nice. He's got some utility value that exists. Surfer has his uses. The difference is that Captain Marvel movie's damage is just so nutty. Cannot be compared to. Launch the L3. It is a good storyline, America. Okay. I run 3 to 3 double edge with a point in each deep wounds and assassin. My top 3 are 6-star Ronin, 5-star Claire, and Old Man Logan. Or should I max deep wounds instead of double edge? I would probably max double edge, honestly, still. There. But I would probably run 2 points deep wounds over 1 point deep wounds, 1 point assassin. I'd run 3 points in deep wounds until then you can start putting points in assassin afterwards. I also loved how when you fight Immortal Hawk, what he says about everyone before the fight. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Damn, that worked out really well for me. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Texas Gold. Man, answering questions today has proved to be lucrative. Much appreciated for the support. Happy to help, mate. Happy to help. I definitely won't have a Diet Coke drought. That's nice. Be drinking one for the next 4 days. SS needs Max Sig for highest potential in Sim, which doesn't have her utility on Awakened. Chat's crushing it with the advice. I don't even have to say anything. Beautiful. I don't think Sorcerer Supreme needs his Awakening. Unless you're talking about Sorcerer Supreme. I'd rather have Dr. Voodoo than Sim Supreme. That's a pretty bold statement there, I'm gonna say. Pretty bold statement. Alright, let's see. Try to finish this up with hype, I guess. Great start. Beautiful. And we have the Purity. Now we can get to an L1, get that extra damage. I mean, Voodoo's amazing. I just don't know if I would place him as higher value than, you know, Sim Supreme. An Alliance Quest, though, for sure I would. Gun it. You make a good point, SG. I'm still on Team Sim over Team Voodoo. Until I see Voodoo wrecking it in Abyss of Legends, I would be pretty remiss to say Voodoo's got more value than Supreme. I would need to see content of Voodoo, I think, in A-War and Abyss of Legends to give him the leg up. I think both are great champions, and I do think Voodoo is underrated, or at least not talked about enough. I think a lot of people don't get excited about him. I'm still trying to pull Voodoo, but I just think that Sim's value, when it comes into play, it's so extraordinary, you know? Time to gun it. He can one-shot Venom the Duck in Abyss. That's fair, but can't Sim Supreme too? I'm a Cap Infinity War fanboy. I've used him everywhere as well. Yeah, I feel like no one argues about Cap's place in the top of the science ladder. Kingham, what happened in Act 6, mate? Did chip damage get to you? I need him to, like, really cement. Voodoo is viable for Abyss, but see, like, the difference between viable and good? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a pretty key difference in adjectives there. Pretty key. I mean, I need specific examples. SG, if you, I'm on the side of Sim Supreme. If you're trying to change my mind, at least, I have no problem agreeing to disagree here. I do agree Voodoo's amazing, and I think players should have both ranked up. But between the two, I'm going to pick Sim Supreme over Voodoo if I had to choose. I voted for Okoye, double P. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing her name. Hey, my pleasure, Texas Cold. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the support. I voted for Okoye 1 because she has just an awesome and badass line when her love is like, "Are you going to kill me, my love?" And she's just like, "For Wakanda," without hesitation. And it's just like such a just memorable line. It's very, very badass. So, like, for one, that's my first reference. And then two, I think she would be a skill champion. I think she'd be very powerful. I'd like to think that her existence in the game would give a good excuse for giving powerful attack synergies to Black Panther, Civil War, and Killmonger. Just something I think really needs to be in the game. And I'd really like to see. Personally, and yeah, that's really it. Those are my main reasons. Skill champion, you know, I think the game really needs some skill powerhouses. I feel like without a doubt Okoye would be skill. I think she'd be really good. I feel like she'd be a bleed champion for sure, and she's just a badass. Mega Sentinel, we need some stronger tech champs. Are you sure she'd be tech? Just curious, Double P. I've heard some interesting thoughts that maybe she wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm comfortable with my Ghost and Wasp synergy, but since my Wasp is a 3-star, I have to play without it. Ah, that's a rough adjustment. That is a rough adjustment. If you want to use Sim and Abyss, bro, you can use Voodoo anywhere. I voted for Blue Marvel. SG, I mean, Sim Supreme for the Medusa boss. Sim Supreme in Alliance War, I feel like, is more reliable than Dr. Voodoo, because of the higher damage threshold. Personally, I like Sim Supreme's damage profile better. And while Voodoo has decent nullification, I think Sim Supreme by far has better buff control. I voted Hercules? Ooh. I've heard people say Hercules might be skill, Brendan. I like that vote too. There's really no bad vote. It's just a matter of what you want in the game. You know? We all got our reasons. But it's nice to hear. Any particular reason? Skill is where science was a few years back. Yeah, it's finally caught up to them is all. Probably should have used Magneto here. Hercules is a guy with powers from the gods. Yes, that's one way to look at it, Spidey. Being a demigod. It's another way to look at it is to say Hercules is someone who worked really hard, trained for many, many years to hone his skills and learn his strengths and weaknesses, and then overcome many trials on the merit of willpower alone. Which, if you go that route, has a lot more pretense and leans heavily into like the skill thought process, you know? Yeah, I don't have any faith Kabam would do Morgana right. Despite me thinking we don't need more Mystics in the game, that is what's keeping me from voting for Morgana. Because she's by far my favorite out of the 8, just from, like, interest-wise. But sometimes personal interest doesn't necessarily mean Kabam is going to do them right. Like, everybody wants Magneto in MCOC, but no one wanted meme-level Magneto that we had, you know? And that's just disappointment right there. This is fair, Brendan. This is fair. That's a really good point to make. But speaking from like a gambling perspective, gambling on a situation based on unknown variables that you cannot determine, there's no point. So you make your decision based off of the statistic present. Because that's what you do know. And you're better to rely on information you can confirm rather than information you cannot. And if we had any way to predict the next 23 champions, that would definitely be a really, really good turning point in the statistical like gambling route, but we don't. So based on that, I'm going to say, you know, for those of us who are betting on Okoye being a skill or Hercules being a skill or trying to choose a champion that we think will affect the current meta, you just go off the current information. Both of those opinions, though, they're contradictory opinions, you know, in the world of statistics, but they're both deemed real, you know, theories. Just depends on whether or not you're trying to gamble or whether or not you're just going after something you want. For Thor Synergy. Is Hercules related to Thor in the MCOC universe? That would be news to me. I could see it. Power of the Gods. You have the all-powerful group. RIP. But you're also not wrong, Brendan. I agree with you, too. Unfortunately, it's not a right or wrong answer situation. But then why did you vote for Hercules? If class doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? What made you pull that trigger? Yeah, maybe you can make this Immortal Hulk have a little more hype. A lot of people trashing him right now. Alright, progress is good in this quest today. I feel like people voted without even knowing the champ's background. Yes, SG. I'm one of those people, if that means anything. I did not do any research into Dazzler. I did not do any research into... essentially, if I didn't know the champion or the character, I didn't bother researching them. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I'm not trying to pretend like I did. I'm sorry, SG. I'm sorry. But once I saw Okoye on the list, like, my mind was pretty much made up. You know? Like, my heart wanted to vote for Morgana. But once I saw Okoye on the list, I was pretty set on who I was going to vote for. Didn't need to research. Because it just so clearly is a skill champion. Badass nature, so it fits my desire to have a badass character. She's a female character, and I'm heavily biased towards female characters just in general. I could get with Okoye. SG, did I ask? Who did you end up voting for? Unless you want to abstain from telling me, totally respect. Hercules was my favorite out of the 8. His story was amazing, and parts of it can be relatable. Okay, that's fair. Hercules is a good story, too. I brushed over him too quickly, I think. I didn't give him a proper shout. Oh, I hope this is my last pass. Blue Marvel. Why? I don't really know about Blue Marvel. I'm going to be honest. Can you give me the too long didn't research? Sorry. I think I'm being clever. Bottom line, he's Omega level. Really? That seems interesting to me. I think the only thing I heard was someone told me he is like Captain Marvel movie. Like level of power. I was like, that's pretty interesting. Double P, the thing I was telling my alliance, like where I threw my opinion in to the mix, was that I think in iHulk is going to be Corvus Glaive level powerful in Alliance Quest. I think that until Timeout is quote unquote fixed, iHulk is going to be a new Timeout champion. You know what I'm saying? And like that's got a lot of really strong potential. No ramp up needed, so he is accessible in lanes that typically aren't. He is that unblockable, crazy brute force damage, you know? There we go. The only Omega Lug out of those, no way he's more powerful than her. Okay. So not as strong as Captain Marvel movie. Sentry's supposed to be the hero of all heroes. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, I don't think people should base it off of how powerful the character should be. Because, like, you know, a lot of champions prove that that is not a good way to determine. lot of champions prove that. Lead to disappointment. That said, it's 9 o'clock, and I apologize that this is short, but I gotta figure out life. Wish me luck. I will see you all probably Friday. Next, we can continue the debate. We'll see where the final four leads us to, and then, for the semifinals of the vote. But it's been fun. Is there someone to raid Double P? I'm down. I'm absolutely game. Raid Brian Perkins. All right, let me pull up a link. I'm game. We'll raid with hashtag Tuesday. I like it. Let me pull up his stream. Get a link here. Nice. Someone's already there. So we'll raid with hashtag Happy Tuesday. All right. I'll see you all over there. It's been a blast. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace.